absolutely positively no intentions or desire whatsoever to become a teacher. My early career path was going to be that of a college basketball coach. But I knew that to be a college basketball coach, you had to have a college degree. And so I was like, okay, I'm doing this because I want to coach basketball. They don't have a quote unquote college basketball degree. And people who were kind of looking out for me said, Rick, why don't you think about education? Because there's a correlation between teaching and coaching, so you'll learn something. And just in case the college coaching route doesn't work out, or you don't like it, or whatever the case may be. And so that's exactly what happened.
My favorite thing about teaching by far is getting to work with kids, and I especially enjoy working with 6th graders because it's such a big transition year for them. When they come to us in August, they are absolutely still elementary students. By the time they leave us in June, they are big kids. They are excited for middle school, and they are ready for the fun and the new challenges of middle school.
I establish and build relationships with them. That starts on the very first day of school. You know, a lot of teachers, especially at the high school level, on the first day of school, will pass out books and start teaching. My kids don't get their books until after the first week. I do like a week-long introduction. And sometimes, you know, it's funny, I'll see like they're rolling their eyes in their head and whatnot. But what I kind of try to do, I tell them I'm painting a picture for them of what the school year is going to look like. And then once we get going, once I pass the books out, I just teach. So it's a process. It's a process. I give them respect. I don't demand that they respect me. It's different. 2021 is different than it was when I was growing up, right? I was growing up, my parents told me, you respect your teachers, you respect authority, you respect. It's not the way it is today. So I give them respect first. And it's amazing sometimes when you give first, what you will get.
You have to be very organized and plan well in advance. Your lessons are very different when they are taught asynchronously as opposed to synchronously, and that has to come into your planning as well. I have 2 teenagers at home, so on the days that I work from home, I'm able to use my lunchtime to check in with them and help them with anything that they might need. And more than anything this year has just been a juggling act. Juggling students who are at home and the students who are sitting in front of you in your classroom. You want to make sure you are addressing everybody's needs as immediately as you possibly can. And I think teachers always have trouble having any kind of work downtime boundaries, but this year it has been impossible because our students are working at all times of day and night, 7 days a week. We get emails asking for help, for clarification, for reteaching, all times of day and night. And you don't want kids to be unable to work because they needed help from you or needed answers from you. And so a lot of days you work right until you go to sleep at night.
The thing that got my attention right away about Canon-Macmillan is I feel a sense of community here. I think there's a sense of community. You know, if a student or a family or a faculty member or whatever has an issue, you know, we tend to circle the wagons and get it done, whatever it is. And so I think, you know, because I really wanted to think. I saw that question and I really wanted to think about it. I think that's the thing. And I'm not saying that other places don't do that, but when I first came here, that was something that I thought was really cool.
It means community, because Canon-Mac is about community. We are a community of educators who are working to help each other. We take our own time out to help our coworkers dealing with technology glitches, with changing instruction that we only used to deliver in person. And so we are successfully teaching the kids who are at home and the kids who are at school without gaps. The community at Canon-Mac has been huge in including students who have been willing to give us grace when we need it because they know that this is new to us as well, and parents who have been so supportive, who have sent messages expressing appreciation for what we're doing, which means more than we could ever say.
Rick Bell, Canon High School. I teach AP Psychology and Civic Leadership. Please remember to stay CM strong.
My name is Courtney Laskowski. I teach 6th grade English at Cecil Intermediate School, and remember to stay CM strong.